I see. Don't tell me the result. I'll watch it later. Well, if I had to guess, it probably would have ended in a DQ or something. Hey Isabel, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I did see your message. Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We are only 2 weeks away from WrestleMania weekend. I'm Travis Bayman and I'm alongside Wade Barrett. And Wade, you had a good time over on Monday Night Raw, I heard. Yeah, you're staying home. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw that. I did, and unfortunately I had to see the disgusting Kathy and Mary, but regardless, I had a good time on Raw. Oh, come on, Wade. We all know you were happy to see them. Be quiet. So, we got some matches in store for everybody here tonight. A developing story happened earlier tonight between television champion AJ Lee. She wanted her challenger, Tiffany Stratton, softened up, and so tonight, Io Sky will look to soften up Stratton tonight as Tiffy Time and Io Sky meet one-on-one for the first time ever on the main roster. These two have wrestled in NXT, but never on the main roster. And also tonight, after being embarrassed and humiliated by Patrick and Isabel, Liv Morgan returns to the ring tonight as she takes on Vanessa Rogers after Vanessa and Anne had a little laugh at Liv Morgan's expense last week. This and much more to come tonight. Dun 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 dun. Awesome, Isabel. Hope you have fun. And we're kicking things off with the season 12 Royal Rumble winner. Hey, Armin. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Chris Reigns. So funny that ESPN gave WrestlePalooza a C. Yeah, if ESPN themselves are saying WrestlePalooza wasn't good, then that is a huge problem. Got a feeling CM Punk cost Seth the match against Cody Rhodes. Well, it just tells you that WWE is super predictable then, Armin. If we already know what's going to happen. Well, Kevin Owens earlier on social media had went on another tirade. And he ended up calling the Royal Rumble winner, Chris Reigns, an absolute joke. And so Chris told him, hey, if you've got a problem with me, meet me in the ring. Would Stephanie versus Tiffany be good? Well, I think Stephanie Vakir would carry Tiffany Stratton, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, I think Stephanie is going to carry Tiffy Time. The one time we get a fresh match for Tiffany Stratton is when it's time to do Crown Jewel. But technically, she has to get past Jade and Nia Jax first. So for all we know, it could end up being Stephanie Vakir versus Nia Jax, or Stephanie Vakir versus Jade Cargill. Tiffany's got to beat them first. And his opponent, Kevin Owens. You're doing go-kart racing in Albury. That's gonna be fun. Well, Kevin Owens has become a very ranty superstar. Yeah, Kevin Owens has become very bitter. Over these last several months, over his recent treatment. KO sucks. KO sucks. KO's a crybaby. KO sucks. KO's a crybaby. KO sucks. Shut your mouths! Well, Kevin Owens has become quite a bit of a crybaby over these last several months. Yeah, Kevin Owens has been bitter over how he believes management has been treating him. He truly believes that he should be main eventing WrestleMania. Yeah, Kevin Owens is absolutely livid about the fact that he's being left off WrestleMania this year. And that's why he called out Chris Reigns by calling him the worst Royal Rumble winner of all time, even worse than Jey Uso. I think that's a bit of a stretch if you ask me. I think Chris Reigns absolutely earned and deserved his Royal Rumble victory. And now Chris sending Kevin Owens into the corner. Sending him against the ropes. Sending him against the ropes as the referee now. And oh, look at Kevin Owens now with a thrust shot to the throat. And now taking advantage of Chris. Huh? Your girlfriend sucks, just like you. Kevin Owens. Oh. Kevin Owens likes to run his mouth. He likes to talk. He really likes to talk. He really likes to talk, and he really likes to let you know about it. Oh, look out. And Chris for the counter. Nice counter by Chris. And now Chris starting to build momentum. Or if there's one thing you don't do around Chris Reigns is talk about his girl. You do not talk about his woman, Sky Lynch, I'll tell you that much. Oh, look out. Big superplex. And a big superplex. And now Chris into the corner. Oh, went for a Superman punch. Went for a Superman punch. Rhea should go after the women's tag team titles. No, I don't really want her and Io to become a team, man. I really don't want her and Io to become a team. I don't want this whole angle between Rhea and Io leading into them becoming a team. Not really interested in that idea. The whole point of the story is that Rhea wants to be Io. That's supposed to be the point of their story, right? So let her be Io. And here comes Chris. Chris now starting to build momentum. And now Chris with a big old Superman punch. Shades of his idol Roman Reigns, and a kick out by Owens. And look at this now. Chris looking for the spear. Yes, but then it got tied. Yes, but then it got tied into the Oscar story. And now Chris looking for the spear. And oh, look who's come out here. Well done, Christopher. Well done, Christopher. Oh, there's MJF, the World Heavyweight Champion. It looks like MJF, the World Heavyweight Champion, has made his presence felt. And Kevin Owens taking advantage. And Kevin Owens now taking advantage off a DDT and a kick out. I'm just watching, man. Don't get distracted, Christopher. MJF sucks. MJF sucks. MJF sucks. Kiss my ass. Well, MJF obviously making his presence felt out here. Yeah, Kevin. You knew it was only a matter of time before the World Heavyweight Champion made his presence felt out here. MJF has done nothing but try to play mind games. Has done nothing but try to play mind games with Chris Reigns. Kevin Owens. Oh, went for it. And now Kevin Owens stunner. Kevin Owens with a stunner on Chris. Chris kicks out. And Chris managing to kick out as MJF is just watching on at ringside. Oh! And now Chris has spear! The acknowledgement! Chris Reigns puts away Owens! Yeah, don't tell me anything. I'll watch the match later. I only care about the women. I usually only care about the women's stuff anyway. So I think you basically spoiled. The result for me. Chris Reigns puts away Kevin Owens after a hard-fought battle. Here is your winner, Chris Reigns. And oh, and look at MJF from behind. No AJ Lee. Well, good. Good. I'm glad I didn't watch the whole show then. Good. I'm glad I didn't decide to watch the whole show then. And now MJF. That's fine. That's fine, Donnell. But just keep that in mind next time. And now MJF assaulting Chris Reigns. Come on! And now MJF with the salt of the earth to Chris. I'm the best. This title belongs to me. And MJF sending Chris Reigns a big message before they clash in 2 weeks at WrestleMania. And if I knew anything, I would not say anything. We can confirm our main event tonight. It'll be a contract signing between Indy Hartwell and the WWE Women's Champion Candice LeRae. One of the big matches of WrestleMania, and this match has been confirmed to be the main event of Night 1 of WrestleMania. Yeah, congratulations to Candice and Indy Hartwell to get the main event slot of Night 1. But this isn't the first time that Indy Hartwell has main evented WrestleMania. This is her second main event slot. But congratulations to Candice LeRae for earning her first main event at WrestleMania. Well, let's take you back to the Elimination Chamber. This was back when Liv Morgan and Raquel would defeat Isabel and Jade Cargill to retain the women's tag team titles. But then after the match, Jade Cargill would assault Isabel. Jade Cargill just went on a rampage, beating up Isabel as if she had no idea what was happening. Jade Cargill would viciously assault her former best friend. Excuse me, Zelina. Hi, Alicia. I want to know why would you agree to have a match with Jade Cargill tonight? Why would I agree to have a match with Jade Cargill? I'm not scared of her. You know, I feel bad for poor Isabel, okay? Isabel, I look at her as a friend. She's a nice, sweet, innocent little girl that did nothing wrong. And so tonight, I'm going to make Jade pay for trying to hurt her. I will show Jade what a real friend would do for their friend. Now excuse me. I got a bad bitch to beat. Zelina Vega. Boop, 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 boop. We don't play, nah, we don't play. Yes, the real lane, yo, stars to relays. Well, I guess I gotta give Zelina Vega a lot of credit for standing up for herself. This woman has completely lost her mind. This is Jade Cargill, a new and improved Jade Cargill. Well, I guess Zelina Vega standing up for her friend Isabel. Well, Zelina Vega's got to work cut out for her. She meets the bad bitch, Jade Cargill. The bad bitch. A storm is coming. And here comes the bad bitch. And her opponent, the bad bitch, Jade Cargill. Well, this new version of Jade Cargill is a vicious and dangerous woman. Yeah, she doesn't want to be known as the Storm anymore. She said that everyone will call her the bad bitch of WWE. And look at Jade Cargill just bad-mouthing the fans. Just bad-mouthing the fans as she makes her way to the ring. Yep, in real life she's still a face. Jade sucks, Jade sucks, Jade sucks. Shut up! Oh, and Jade! Jade immediately, right off the bat. And Jade, right off the bat, just takes down Vega. And now Cargill. And now Cargill grabbing the arm of Zelina. Oh, look at that! And a punch to the gut. And a punch to the rib cage. Let's go, Vega. Let's go, Vega. Oh, man! Jade with a slam. Huh? You want to be third to that, loser? And now Jade. Oh, sends Vega into the corner. You can hear Jade telling telling Zelina she's making a mistake being friends with Isabel. Goes into the cover and Vega kicks out. And now Zelina trying to use her quickness here. Uh-oh. Oh, and gets countered. And Cargill just using her power over... Ref, get out of the damn way, you flog. Oh, look out. Oh, man. Jeez, that was a vicious Irish whip into the corner. Come on. You want to kick my ass? Come on. Jade Cargill just dominating. Oh, Zelina Vega. Well, this is the kind of result you kind of expected. Nikki Bella saw her model in 2K25 and she hated it. She said it. I don't blame her for hating it. I don't like it either. Spinebuster on Vega to win the match, and Zelina Vega continuing to show her heart and resiliency. I think Vega should just know when it's time to call it quits. Oh, look at this now. Big backbreaker submission on Vega. Vega, 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 Vega. WWE Universe trying to rally Zelina back into this fight, and Zelina able to get free. Zelina gets free, and now Zelina has Cargill. Oh! Crossbody and a crossbody. And now Zelina's got her opening here. She's got to take advantage. Oh, look out. And oh my goodness. And just like that, Cargill. Oh man, and Cargill, jeez. Cargill just took Vega's head off. And, oh. Jade was looking for the jaded, but Vega. Yeah, but Vega. Oh, look at. Oh. Well, I give Vega credit for trying. Well, that was pretty stupid. Well, I'll give Vega bonus points for effort. Uh-oh. And now Jade has Vega. The Jaded. Good night. And Jade gets the win. Dun, 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 dun. Here is your winner, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill dominating Zelina Vega here tonight. That was pure dominance. Vega showed a little signs of life, but Cargill was just too much for Jade. And oh, look at this, and now Jade Cargill's not done with Vega. She's still beating Vega up even though the match is over. Jade Cargill now beating the hell out of Vega. This damn match is over. What is she trying to prove? Ah, you want to help her, huh? And now Cargill with the kick, with that pump kick to Vega. Jade Cargill looking like she's trying to end Zelina Vega's career. The ladies, Isabel, she's got a steel chair. Oh my God! And Jade Cargill getting out of the ring. And Isabel coming to the aid of Zelina Vega. Isabel's got a steel chair in her hand. Put that down. Put that down. Isabel's got a steel chair, and Isabel coming to the aid of her friend Zelina Vega. Give me the mic. Hey, Jade, bitch. Oh! At WrestleMania, I want to fight you. All right, you're on. Whoa! Has Isabel lost her damn mind? Isabel just challenged Jade Cargill to a match at WrestleMania. I don't know if Isabel lost any brain cells. Well, Isabel and Jade Cargill will meet at WrestleMania. You okay, Zelina? Thanks. So, Ava, Io was here last week begging to cancel the match. Yes, she was. Typical Io. She wants to run her mouth saying she can always beat me, but instead she likes to run and hide. Well, Io's got a match tonight with Tiffany Stratton, and you gotta promise try to not interfere in the match. Well, Ava, no promises, but... Well, Ava, no promises. But I look forward to getting my hands on Io when that time comes. I'm a patient woman. I'll wait until WrestleMania. Dun 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 dun. Damn. Be yourself like no one else. Another day gotta give him hell. That's burning straight through the door. This rebel heart, this rebel heart. This rebel heart. This following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Tommaso Ciampa. He's one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano. Well, it's been a long time since I've heard this music. Well, Johnny Gargano ready for singles action against Penta. Dun 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 dun. Zero Nero. And his opponent being accompanied by his brother Ray Phoenix. Penta. Dun dun dun. Well, we got a huge breaking news that a match was made at WrestleMania. Isabel and Jade Cargill are going to meet. Oh, man, I don't know what Isabel's getting herself into, but I guess going to wish her the best of luck at WrestleMania. But the Lucha Brothers, Penta and Ray Phoenix would love to have an opportunity at the WWE Tag Team Championships. Well, they did knock off the champs several weeks ago in a tag team match to earn themselves a future opportunity. Yeah, well, DIY like to brag, and they like to brag that they are the best tag team in the world. Yeah, and what a great way for them to prove it at WrestleMania, defeating the Lucha Brothers, two of the best luchadors in Mexico. What a great honor it would be for Gargano and Ciampa to put down the Lucha Brothers at WrestleMania. Code red and a kick out by Gargano. People seem to want Jade Cargill to turn heel in real life as well, but we'll see. I kind of would rather Tiffany Stratton to go heel because she's better as a heel, but apparently Tiffany Stratton's trying to become more likable, because I saw it on Instagram. She said that she's trying to work on being more likable, because that's what a babyface is supposed to be. They're supposed to be likable and relatable. She basically said being a heel is so much easier. It just makes you wonder, why did Triple H make her a good guy? I will never know. And a crossbody by Penta. Big old crossbody by Penta. Cover on Gargano, and Gargano holds on. Ciampa and Gargano are very well known for using shady tactics. Jade was a good heel in AEW, so it could work. She was. It just might be the thing. It just might be the thing she needs. Because she was against Charlotte and Nia, two people fans won't cheer. Well, that doesn't mean turn her babyface. They originally wanted Charlotte Flair to be the face and Tiffany to be the heel in that feud anyway. Oh, and a big old neck breaker by Gargano. Huh? You and your brother think you can just walk in here and try to take over our division? And now Johnny Gargano trash talking Penta. Johnny Gargano trash talking Penta. Oh! Well, Johnny Gargano's making it clear this is he and Ciampa's tag team division. Oh, big super kick right to the face. Down goes Penta. Cover to have Penta take his first defeat. Oh, and a kick out. And now the Gargano escape. And now Johnny Gargano with the Gargano escape on Penta. Is Penta on the verge of tasting defeat for the first time? Right, he hasn't lost yet. Uh-oh. And now was supposed to beat Brock. I find that hard. Well, if that was true, then maybe Brock went into business for himself, as usual. And now Penta. And now Penta has Gargano. Penta Driver! Oh! Well, Johnny, that's a lot of no... Well, Johnny, thanks for no selling. The no sell from Johnny Gargano. Oh, big kick right to the face. And look at this. And now Penta, wait a minute, Johnny looking for the Gargano escape. Penta rolls through and a kick out again by Gargano. Gargano is out to prove a point here tonight. Uh-oh. He's out to prove a... Oh, big statement! My God, what a super kick. Oh. And I also read that Randy was going to accidentally cost... Oh my God! Well, why didn't those things actually happen? If all those things that you're reading were supposed to happen, why did Triple H not do them? Mister, we had big surprises planned. Oh, big old... How did that miss? I'm starting to question this game's logic. A swanton! Big old swanton And now, Johnny doesn't want to be there. No, he doesn't. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. And now Johnny gets planted by the Penta driver. Penta gets the win. What a match. Randy also could have said no to the pitch. Yeah, he could have. I had surprises planned, and all those surprises never ended up, and no surprises ended up happening at all. Unless you really want to count Stephanie McMahon's induction as the surprise Triple H planned, which is stupid. What a fight, and Penta knocking off Johnny Gargano. Yeah, what a match indeed. What a match indeed. That is only just a highlight of what we could see at WrestleMania. I love you too, Isabel. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the most beautiful woman, Carmella. Carmella? Hi, Byron. Carmella, last week you knocked off Roxanne Perez in a really good match last week. So now that Roxanne's in the rearview mirror, what are your plans now? Well, Byron, since you asked very nicely, I can tell you. I got my eyes squarely focused on the WWE Women's Championship. I would like to challenge the winner of the Candice LeRae Indy Hartwell match. And also, I think everyone would agree that WWE Women's Championship, it's a part of her new gimmick. It's how she dresses her hair. And I think everybody would agree that WWE Women's Championship would look absolutely FABULOUS. Blah, blah, oh, what the from behind? Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez from behind. Just jump Carmella. Huh? You want to embarrass me? The chosen one? Look out. And a pop rocks on the floor. Now that was fabulous. Roxy sucks. Roxy sucks. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. What a heinous assault by Roxanne Perez. That was a vicious assault on Carmella. It feels like Roxanne is far from done. It feels like Roxanne is far from done with Carmella. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Well, Alexa Bliss looks to settle. Yeah, it was the one that What's the Status had. But unfortunately, you can't connect it with the Alexa that's in the game, so it had to be separate. Alexa Bliss looks to settle the score with Cora Jade here tonight. Welcome to the generation of Jade. Step up! Let it go! I gotta step up to the wrong way. It feels right. There's a dear light. What the crazy? All the above. And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois. The generation of Jade. Cora Jade. Well, Cora and Alexa have been brewing in quite a bit of a rivalry over the last several weeks. Several weeks of Alexa Bliss, you know, making excuses. Evolve Talent and Women's ID Champion Kylie Ray announced she's pregnant. Oh. Well, congratulations to her. And there was several weeks of Alexa Bliss backing out of her matches with Cora Jade because she was she was using her daughter as an excuse for back. She was not an excuse. It wasn't an excuse. Her daughter could have been legitimately sick. You don't know that, Bateman. She was doing everything she could to get out of her matches with Cora Jade. And then when they did finally wrestle, Cora Jade got the pinfall win over Alexa Bliss. And then several weeks ago, Alexa Bliss would knock off Cora Jade in a no disqualification match. And so tonight, these two ladies are going to settle their rivalry here tonight. And now Alexa Bliss with a code red. Wait, do you think Alexa is one of the best homegrown talents in WWE? She's up there. I think Alexa is up there alongside Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair and also Carmella. And I also think, in my opinion, the best one, Bianca Belair. And also Tiffany Stratton. Can't forget about Tiffany Stratton. Absolutely. Can't forget about Stratton as well. And now Cora Jade. Oh, man. Went for a crossbody to the outside. And Bliss using her veteran knowledge. Oh. Well, Alexa Bliss is a widely crafty veteran. She knows the ins and outs of this wrestling ring. Well, she's a 5-time women's champion. She's a 5-time women's world champion. And a multi-time tag team champion with the likes of Mickie James, Isabel, Nikki Cross, and Asuka. She's won those tag team titles of multiple different types of partners. Yeah, Alexa Bliss has a Hall of Fame career. She doesn't have to achieve anything else in her career ever again, and she just got that Hall of Fame. What's taking so long for Alexa to join the White Six? Maybe she doesn't want to join them. I don't really want her in the White Six. And now Cora Jade with clubbing blows to the back. I don't really want her in the White Six, if I'm being completely honest. And now Alexa. Oh, Alexa was teasing something big. But she decided against it. Hurricanrana. I'm happy with what Alexa's doing now with Charlotte. What she's doing now with Charlotte is definitely better than her joining the White Six. In my opinion. And now Cora Jade with a sliced bread. Cora with the sliced bread on Bliss. Oh, and Bliss kicks out at 2. And, oh man! Went for the seating senton. And Alexa Bliss now with the insult to injury. Insult to injury on Jade to put Jade away and win this rivalry, and Cora kicks out. You and me both. I'd rather Alexa's partnership with Charlotte or in catering over Wyatt 6. Yeah, I don't really want her in the Wyatt 6. She did the spooky stuff with Bray, and just leave that spooky stuff. Just leave the spooky stuff behind us. Move on. We should move on from that. And now Cora Jade. Cora Jade looking to put an end to this. Looking for the generation of Jade. Looking for the GOJ, the generation of Jade. And the back and forth between these two females. Oh! And now Cora Jade bouncing Alexa's head off. Big drop kick. Kick to the sternum. Alexa Bliss now. Oh, look at Alexa with a nice counter. And now Alexa, second rope. Wow! And a rolling senton by Bliss. Rolling senton by Bliss. And Jade with a nice counter again. Back and forth these two girls go. Oh, look at this! What the? An Abigail DDT! Oh, Cora Jade using Alexa's own move against her. Cora Jade using Alexa's own move against her. That's just a little insult to injury right there. Oh! Oh, and Alexa, that vicious forearm. And another insult to injury. Abigail DDT, and Abigail DDT. Down goes Jade. Bliss, top rope, twisted Bliss. And Alexa gets the win over Cora. And Alexa Bliss merging victorious. And Alexa Bliss merges victorious over Cora Jade. I'm not a fan of that. Facing Randy Orton. I never liked story modes when I had to face Randy Orton. A very good back and forth encounter, but in the end, Alexa Bliss would put down Cora Jade. I got the new DLC. Mark Henry is considered a giant and not a powerhouse. Well, he is a giant. Well, he is a giant. Hey, man. Hey, who's that? It's Patricia Ryan. Me and her went on a date a couple of weeks ago. Man, I don't think she likes you. Dude, we're dating. Nathan! Hey, Seth, what's up? Nathan, man, how you doing? Of course I trust you. Hey, look, I know. Look, am I interrupting something? No, 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 absolutely not. You're not interrupting any. You're not interrupting anything, Seth. Look, I just want to wish you boys the best of luck. I see the future. I see the vision in the two of you as the future of this industry. You know, I gotta be honest. I don't entirely trust you, Seth. Oh. You don't trust me, Axiom? Look, it's all good, man. It's all good. But thanks for the advice, Seth. I really do appreciate it. Look, Nathan. Hello, Patricia. You'd fit the vision. You'd fit the vision of the future of this industry. Is that so? Absolutely. Hey, hey! Oh, look at CM Punk. What do you want? What do I want? I think I want to know is what the hell are you doing here? This isn't Monday Night Raw. I'm just saying hello to the future of this industry, Punk. Something you wouldn't know anything about. You know what? I've been dying to do this ever since I came back. I want your ass at WrestleMania. You want to fight me at WrestleMania, Punk? You're damn right. You know what? You're on. I've been wanting to stomp your head in ever since you showed your face back here. The feeling is mutual. I'm getting a Western Bulldog show bag for myself. Ah, awesome. Oof, tension's rising. Oof, tension's rising backstage. I'm surprised I'm surprised Seth Rollins was allowed in the building considering he's a Raw superstar. Well, here comes Nathan Fraser and Axiom. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Nathan Fraser and Axiom. Well, they take on Los Garza in tag team action. What is Seth Rollins going on about, saying about this vision he keeps going on about? I have no idea. Dun, 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 dun. Legado, and their opponents, Angel and Berto Los Garza. Los Garza make their way to the ring for this tag team match. Berto and Angel are still trying to find that breakout moment in the tag team division. Absolutely, they're still trying to break through that barrier, trying to prove they can one day be tag team champions. I agree with you when you said the Bronze should be tag team champions. You don't fear they end up like the Judgment Day and barely defend? Well, yeah, of course. I worry that they might end up exactly like Judgment Day and barely ever defend. But again, that just proves that Triple H just can't book champions like shit. It just makes me go, well, then that just proves Triple H is a shitty booker and he just can't book anybody to be a good-ass champion. Feels like he only cares about certain titles. Axiom has been a little bit concerned about Nathan Fraser because Nathan Fraser's been sending text messages to somebody. And did I hear that right? Did I hear Nathan Fraser saying that he is now in a relationship with Patricia Ryan? I think you didn't hear. I think you did hear that correctly. Well, congratulations if that is true. He's a lucky man. He's a lucky man if that's true. And Nathan takes down Berto and a kick out. I thought he was in a relationship with Thea Hale. Maybe they broke up. But then again, that's not my business. Oh! Big old super kick. Up and down. I did a Google search because I wanted to see if Google could actually be correct about something. I told myself that I didn't think AJ Lee and the Bella Twins were ever teamed up together in like a tag match together. And then I asked Google, have they ever paired up? And then Google said no, they've never teamed it together. And then I was just like, all right, let me double check in case if Google is incorrect. So then I go on YouTube, I type it in, and then boom, I see two matches pop up of AJ Lee and the Bella Twins teaming up to fight Caitlyn and the Funkadactyls, and I was just like, there you go, Google's wrong again. I'm like, Mr. Google is wrong again. And everyone tells me how Google is always right. And I'm just like, how the frig is Google always wrong? I was always given that impression that Google is always right. They always know the answers to everything. So congratulations, Google. You made yourself look like clowns again. Seriously, it's so funny. Whenever I see they're wrong. I've lost a little bit of trust in Google after they lied to me about that whole Shantae challenge. And now Nathan Fraser takes out Berto. Berto goes flying, and now Nathan Fraser. Oh man! He almost hit the Coca-Cola station. Yeah, don't knock that over. You don't want Patrick to get upset. He loves his Coca-Cola. Is Google a flog? Yeah, they are. They are a bunch of... they are flogs. How can you be so wrong? Because I remembered they did. Because I remembered AJ and the Bellas did team up once, and that's why I asked Google, did they ever? And then they said nope, they never did. And I was like, okay, well let me double check that in case if you're wrong. And then I look, and then I YouTube, and then boom, I find two videos of them actually teaming together. And I was just like, Google's wrong again. And I was just like, Google's wrong again. Oh, look at this here. Now, look at this. And now Axiom knocking. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. That was close. And now Axiom. When AJ and the Bellas team, when AJ and the Bellas were heels, and who was Divas champion? Yeah, when all three were heels, and I think Caitlyn might have been champion by that time, or AJ was. It was in 2013. It was in 2013 when it happened. It was in 2013 when it happened. And both times they lost. Both times they lost because the first time the Bellas bailed on AJ, and then the second time AJ returned the favor and bailed on them. So they literally are 0-2 as a team. As a team. Yeah, because the first time the Bellas bailed on AJ, and then the second time AJ did it to them. So a little bit of turnabout is fair play kind of thing. Oh, and Axiom taking out Birdo. Taking out Birdo, making sure he doesn't interfere. And now Axiom going after Birdo. Nathan Fraser, big superplex into the neck breaker. Fraxium win. Remember when AJ dressed as Nikki Bella and Brie Bella dressed as AJ? Yeah, I do remember that. And another incredible match here on SmackDown. Here are your winners, Nathan Fraser and Axiom. What a victory for Fraxium as they look to climb back up into the tag team ranks. Let's light it up. Light it tonight. Let's light it up. The shooting stars are burning up in the sky. Let's light it up. Light it tonight. Let's light it up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the television champion, AJ Lee. Well, AJ Lee is coming out here, joining us here on commentary for the upcoming matchup between Io Sky and Tiffany Stratton. Hi, Vanessa, and hey, Michelle. It's great seeing you two reunited. Hey, we remember watching you and, who was your partner? Layla. Yeah, Layla. Tear it up as Lay Cool. We were just simply flawless, weren't we? Absolutely. But hey, best of luck out there against Liv Morgan. Best of luck out there against Liv Morgan. Keep an eye on Raquel. She might think of something shady. Oh, don't worry. We've got that under control. We'll beat Liv and we'll earn ourselves a title shot. Light it tonight. We're back live here on SmackDown. Nice to see Michelle McCool backstage with Ann and Vanessa. You know, who cares about Ann and Vanessa and Michelle McCool? Should be focusing on me, the television champion. That's who you should be focusing on. Well, AJ Lee came out during the commercial break and skipped out here and placed the title right out here in front of us. Well, I want you to admire my championship, okay? Because I'm going to retain it, and I'm going to keep it at WrestleMania, and I'm going to end Tiffy time. Bam, 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 boom, 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 bam, boom, boom, boom. Boom bang. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. AJ is the greatest television champion of all time, and it's not just me saying it. Well, here comes Io Sky, a former television champion in her own right. She takes on your opponent at WrestleMania, Tiffany Stratton. Well, Io better get the job done. I want Io to soften her up. It's Tiffy time! I don't know why these idiots boo Io. She's amazing. And it's indeed Tiffy time. Ugh. I want to see you try. And her opponent, Tiffany Stratton. Her nameplate is similar to Rhea Ripley's. Her custom plate is similar to Ripley's. I think they have a similar one. I don't know what it is you don't like about Tiffany Stratton, AJ. She's incredibly talented. She's a diva. Something we moved on from. Tiffany Stratton is everything that is wrong with women's wrestling. She is everything that I was fighting to get rid of. Diva-like people. Camille, can you take that sign? Well, there was a fan that was holding up a say that says that. A fan had a sign. Camille, go take that kid's sign and rip it up. And look at Camille now ripping that sign up. Camille ripping that sign up. That is just flat out bullying, AJ. Tiffany is everything that I hate about women's wrestling. She's a diva. All she is nothing but good looks. She is everything that I was against when I was here the first time. Well, Tiffany Stratton has proven she's more than just good looks. She's a former NXT Women's Champion. Whoop-de-doo. She won the NXT title. Back in my day, NXT was a reality TV show. This is the first time Io and Tiffany have ever wrestled each other here on the main roster. They've wrestled a couple of times in NXT. And now here comes Stratton, building momentum. And Stratton building momentum. Come on, Io! Come on, Io! Uh-oh. And now Stratton. Oh, with the Alabama Slam. Io Sky is now in big trouble. Io Sky is now in big trouble. Stratton, prettiest moonsault ever on Io Sky. And look at AJ Lee. Ding, 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 ding. And AJ Lee now getting in the ring. Tiffany Stratton had Io Sky beat. And now AJ Lee jumping in the ring, causing a disqualification. Stratton wins this match as a result of a disqualification. And now Io Sky joining in on the attack on Tiffany Stratton. Io Sky and AJ Lee continuing their assault on Tiffany Stratton. This is my brutality. Down now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I eat, sleep, bleed. The demons in your dreams. I eat, sleep, bleed. And here comes Mommy. Get her. Get her, Camille. Look at my eyes and it will lie. And Rhea Ripley taking out. Good God. And Rhea Ripley taking out Camille. Ripley just took out Camille with a simple slam. Good grief. And now here comes Ripley and Sky and AJ getting out, running like a bunch of scarlet dogs. Running out of there like a bunch of headless chicken. Give me my belt. Rhea Ripley coming to the aid of Tiffany Stratton. AJ Lee and Io Sky had a game plan, but obviously didn't work. AJ, Io, since this is the kind of game that the two of you want to play, next week here on SmackDown, I've got a big match in mind. It'll be AJ and Io Sky teaming up to take on Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton. What? Wow. AJ Lee and Io Sky don't look too thrilled about that as Ripley and Stratton look at each other. You want to talk about odd pairings? You look at Ripley and Stratton. Hey, Oos. Hey, Jim. What's up? Hey, man. Good to see you, man. Hey, how's things in NXT? Things are going alright, I guess. But hey, bad luck about last week, Oos. It's whatever. It's whatever. I came this close, man. I just want to be the World Heavyweight Champion again, Oos. I felt like I lost my chance. Hey, it's alright. Hey, it's alright, Oos. You got your shot as World Champion, and you proved it to everybody. You don't understand, Jim. I need that title. You're starting to sound a little bit like Roman. Jim, now's not the time, Oos. I was just coming here to cheer you up, Oos. Nice to see Big Jim back here on SmackDown. Well, Jimmy Uso trying to comfort his brother Jay, but obviously Jay's in no mood. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Ann Harris, Vanessa Rogers. Well, Ann and Vanessa reuniting, and the old classic entrance of Ann and Vanessa back in full stretch. Vanessa Rogers set for singles action against Women's Tag Team Champion Liv Morgan. And if Vanessa can win, she and Ann will have a title match at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan pulled off an incredible strategy to get under the skin of Ann Harris. It was on TNA Impact. She went all the way out to TNA. Watch me. Dun, 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 dun. And her opponent, being accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan. Well, now you can continue, Wade. Liv Morgan went out to TNA Impact and kissed Ann Harris's boyfriend. It was Connor, not Brendan. her boyfriend's Connor from TNA Impact, and it really triggered Ann Harris. Well, those are the kind of mind games that Liv Morgan likes to play. She did that exact same thing to Isabel and Patrick. Always playing mind games. That is just how Liv Morgan tries to handle things. It got so bad that Ann Harris really wanted to fight in Vanessa's place. Oh! Because she really wanted to kick Liv's ass. But Vanessa was able to calm Ann down on the situation. And look at Vanessa. You got rejected. You got rejected. Shut up! You got rejected. And the WWE Universe are mocking and making fun of Liv Morgan for her failed attempt on trying to date the CEO, Patrick Ballantine. Now, I don't think the fans are ever going to get over that date between Patrick and Liv Morgan. And now Liv Morgan now in control. And now Liv Morgan now in control. It's very odd to see Vanessa getting support from the WWE Universe. Yeah, I tell you, I actually agree with you. This is not so. I don't often agree with you, but it's so bizarrely strange to see Vanessa fighting on the good side. Oh, and now Vanessa ramming Liv's head into the corner. Oh, and Liv. And now Liv Morgan with a drop kick. I got it. Oh, look at this. Liv Morgan's doing it again. And Ann Harris not liking and getting angry. Well, that's the thing with Ann. She's got to keep her emotions in check. And now Liv Morgan with a guillotine. Locked in on Rogers. And Rogers able to break free. And an atomic drop. And now Rogers building momentum. And now Rogers with a clubbing blow right to the back of the head and neck of Liv Morgan. And look at Liv! And Liv with the Jersey Code raking the eyes of Harris. Jersey Code to put away Rogers. And a kick out. No man can resist me! Liv Morgan screaming that everybody can hear that no one can resist her. We'll go tell that to Patrick. Yeah. 1, 2. And a kick out. And now Rogers. And now Rogers back on top of Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's been cut up. Wearing the wounds of war is Liv Morgan. Yeah. This one's for you, Carter. Uh-oh. Look at this now, looking for the Oblivion. And looking for the Oblivion. Oh, wait a minute. Rogers. Oh, almost. Almost. And a kick out. Liv Morgan was looking for the Oblivion, but thankfully Rogers was able to avoid the maneuver. Oh, and a big old flapjack. And now look at Raquel now getting on the apron, and Raquel now obviously getting on the apron as usual. And now Ann Harris has seen enough. And now Ann Harris has seen enough. And now she's going after Raquel. And Ann Harris has seen enough now. Oh man! And now Morgan and Rogers continuing to trade blows. And Harrison looking for the Oblivion and looking for the Oblivion again, but Rogers was able to deliver a gut punch. And now these two ladies begin to trade blows. Harris and Raquel are continuing to brawl amongst themselves on the outside as this back and forth affair between Morgan and Rogers continues. And now Rogers with a right hand. Oh, wait a minute. Rogers with the right hand. Oh, wait a minute. Raquel has got Ann Harris looking for the Dahana bomb. Oh, wait. Ann Harris able to get over. Ann Harris got over Raquel. Oh, into the post. Down goes Rodriguez. Down goes Rodriguez. Rogers has Morgan. My time pedigree. 1, 2. Vanessa Rogers has pinned Liv Morgan. Vanessa Rogers scoring the win over Morgan. My time is now. It's Vanessa's time. Here is your winner, Vanessa Rogers. Vanessa Rogers picking up the victory over Liv Morgan. Yeah, Raquel tried the Dahana bomb on the outside on Ann, and Ann was able to counter. Boom. And then the My Time pedigree to Liv Morgan. And then it was all but over for Liv Morgan. Don't talk about my man. Don't you talk about my man. And Ann just boots Morgan right in the face, making sure Morgan doesn't get back to her feet after that. Calm down, Ann. Don't be too aggressive. Vanessa Rogers playing peacekeeper for Ann, but Vanessa Rogers has just earned her and Ann Harris a potential title match at WrestleMania. There's Cody Rhodes making his way to the ring as he prepares to go one-on-one with a young upcoming prodigy, as he calls himself the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher. Oh, this is going to be an interesting matchup to say the least. Cody Rhodes is going to be taking on a young man who deems himself the future of professional wrestling. I have been very disappointed in you two. Over these last several weeks, we have been embarrassed and we've been humiliated constantly by Tegan and that old lady Michelle. Who are we? We're Chemical X. We're supposed to cause chaos. But you two have been failing us every single week. But you got pinned by Tegan once. Oh. What did you say, Gigi? Oh. What are you looking at, Tatum? Oh, you scared? We're supposed to be friends. Yeah? I'm looking at a bunch of losers. Oh. Get your act together! She's scary when she's angry. It's alright. It's alright. Wow. Shotzi just laying the law down on Dolan and Paxley. Well, I think, as the leader of Chemical X, she's got every right to be frustrated. Down, down. Whoa! And here comes the American Nightmare. Bateman, you're British. You shouldn't be having to do that. Why? The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody Rhodes is about to go one-on-one with an up-and-coming rising superstar in the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher, a young man who's got a big, bright future. But I tell you, if he wants to make a statement, you gotta beat Cody Rhodes. Aussie! And here he comes, the Protostar. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher. He's a former tag team champion. He's a former NXT tag team champion, the longest reign in that title's history of 505 days, and also a former world tag team champion. Yeah, he might have been a great tag team wrestler, but Kyle wants to prove he can be a single star. And ever since branching out as a single star, he has definitely been proving he's got all the tools. He's even a former Ring of Honor television world champion. And here we go. First time ever match here on SmackDown. Kyle Fletcher and Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes, went for the disaster kick early. And Kyle Fletcher with a nice avoid. If I'm Kyle Fletcher, I would have done a lot of studying of Cody Rhodes' matches and everything that he does in his matches, so then he can make a statement. Oh, look at that! Now a cheap shot by Fletcher. Oh, and Fletcher with a disaster kick of his own to the American Nightmare. I'm the Battle Star. What would a victory over Cody Rhodes mean for the career of Kyle Fletcher? I think it would mean a lot for his career. Cody Rhodes, you can kind of say he's the face of WWE, the poster child. And I think knocking off the biggest star in WWE could go a long way for your career. Oh. Well, Becky Lynch is the face of WWE, but I guess I can understand what you mean. On the men's side of things, you could probably say Cody Rhodes is the face of WWE. That's what I more meant. Oh, and Fletcher with a boot to the face. Oh, and a kick out. And now, Fletcher still to come tonight, our main event. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae will sign the contract to make their match official at WrestleMania. That is coming up next following this match. And now Rhodes. And now Rhodes has Fletcher. Oh, look at this. Look at this suplex by Cody. Cody Rhodes showing off his strength. Oh! Wow. Beautiful. Disaster kick. And there's the disaster kick by Rhodes. Cover on Fletcher. And Kyle kicks out. And Cody Rhodes at the Cody Cutter. Beautiful Cody Cutter on Fletcher to pick up the victory. And Fletcher holds on. Kyle Fletcher holding on. Cody Rhodes looking for the crossroads. Fletcher able to get out of it. And look at this now. Fletcher fumble with a roll-up attempt on Rhodes. Oh, man. Nice counter out of the crossroads. And that was a good counter out of the crossroads into a roll-up. And Kyle Fletcher and Rhodes now trading blows with each other. This could end good or bad for either one of these guys. And now the back and forth. And now the back and forth blows. Oh, and Cody gaining the upper hand. And Cody gaining the upper hand. Oh, the dynamic elbow. The dynamic elbow. And Fletcher holds on again. Wow. Kyle Fletcher holding on once again. Gotta hand it to him. And look at this now. And now Fletcher with a butterfly pile driver. A butterfly pile driver. Rhodes now in big trouble. And look at this. And now Fletcher. And Fletcher now with the Kyle driver. Oh, and Cody kicks at it too. And Fletcher is in disbelief. Fletcher in disbelief. Cody down. And now Fletcher, top rope. What does Kyle Fletcher have in store? Big drop kick takes down Rhodes. Oh. Oh, and a shoulder tackle. Kyle Fletcher staying on top of his game. Staying on top of his game. And oh, look out! Oh, there goes the Coca-Cola station. Cody Rhodes sending Fletcher into the Coca-Cola station. And now, and Cody would deliver a pedigree. And now Rhodes looking to end it. And now Rhodes looking to end it. Get up! Looking to end it. Looking for the crossroads. Looking to put Kyle Fletcher away. Looking to put Kyle Fletcher away. And there's Ludwig Kaiser and Rhodes. And Rhodes takes him out. And Kyle Fletcher trying to take advantage of the situation. And now look at Kaiser back on the apron, and Cody Rhodes with a disaster kick. Taking out Fletcher. Taking out Kaiser, excuse me. And wait a minute. And look at Fletcher. Look at Kyle. Oh my God. Oh, Kyle just beat Rhodes. Wow. Kyle beat Rhodes. What? Oh, wow. Here is your winner, Kyle Fletcher. Wow. Ludwig Kaiser costing Cody Rhodes this match. While Cody Rhodes and Gunther once again playing mind games with the American Nightmare, as Ludwig Kaiser played his role perfectly to distract the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes would take out Kaiser with a disaster kick. And then Kyle Fletcher was from behind with a crucifix pin for the biggest win in his WWE career. If you thought I've told you this many times, Kyle Fletcher is the future of this industry, and I believe this season he will get a championship strap around his waist. Well, it could be this season he finally has his breakout moment, and Rhodes is utterly disappointed in himself. Well, coming up next is our main event. It's the contract signing. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. They signed the contract to make their match at WrestleMania official. It's the contract signing between Hartwell and LeRae. And it's next. Well, we've got some breaking news of what's going to transpire next week here on SmackDown. And next week on SmackDown, we got ourselves a huge women's tag team match. Rhea Ripley will team with Tiffany Stratton. And they will take on the television champion AJ Lee and Io Sky next week. That's going to be big. But also next week, it'll be Ann Harris's turn. She'll take on the powerhouse, Raquel Rodriguez. Hey! Well, look who's joining us. Well, look who's moderating this contract signing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the moderator of the contract signing, the CEO of WWE, Patrick Ballantine. There's never a contract signing Patrick would not moderate. Hello, everybody. Patrick Ballantine. Patrick Ballantine. Thank you. I'm out here to moderate the contract signing between Indy Hartwell, the challenger, and the WWE Women's Champion, Candice LeRae. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome first the challenger, Indy Hartwell. Impressive. Dun, 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 dun. Well, there comes the challenger, Indy Hartwell. Well, Indy Hartwell is a two-time Women's World Champion. She's won the WWE Women's Championship once and the Women's World Championship once. Indy Hartwell will be in her second main event of WrestleMania. Who will never forget her first main event when she beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania in the main event. Yeah, I remember that. That was one of the quickest main events in recent memory. She actually beat Becky in under 5 minutes in that main event. That was a very shocking moment, to say the least. And please welcome her opponent, the WWE Women's Champion, Candice LeRae. Dun 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 dun. Well, here comes Candice LeRae, the WWE Women's Champion. Candice LeRae, after all these years, after 20 years of pro wrestling, for the first time in her career, will finally main event a WrestleMania. Candice sucks. Candice sucks. Candice sucks. Candice sucks. Shut up! Patrick, I want to first of all say thank you for finally rewarding me for my hard work. Not only of this championship, but a chance to main event WrestleMania. But that just means I'm going to have to embarrass you, Indy, in the main event of WrestleMania. This ain't going to be like what you did to Becky Lynch. I'm not going to lay down for you so easily. And more importantly, I don't want to lay down to you anymore. Throughout my entire WWE career, I've been nothing more than your bag carrier. Your hype girl, who always has to hype you up as the future of this industry. And I am sick of it. I've busted my ass off for decades. And you think for 1 second I'm gonna let this go so easily? All this hard work over the last season and all of last season to get to this point, I'm not gonna throw that all away. And at WrestleMania, Indy, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to embarrass you, and I am going to remain the WWE Women's Champion. And Candice LeRae has signed her name on the contract. India, wow. India, wow. India, wow. Thanks, guys. Oh, shut up with that chant. Hey, you've had your turn to speak. Now it's my turn. Candice, you know, you were right about one thing. I do owe my career to you. And I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to deny that you and your husband Johnny helped me to get to where I am. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. But here's the thing, Candice. Did I need you and Johnny when I climbed the ladder at NXT Stand and Deliver and pulled down the NXT Women's Championship? Did I need you and Johnny when I became the television champion? Did I need you and Johnny when I won Money in the Bank and became the WWE Women's Champion? And did I need you and Johnny when I beat Zelina Vega to become the Women's World Champion? No, but you needed that freak to help you at Stand and Deliver. Don't think for 1 second I'm stupid. We all saw that freak Dexter Lumis be the one that helped you climb up that ladder and to pull that belt down. Yeah? Would have Johnny done the same for you? Do I have to remind you of that ladder spot at SummerSlam where you were on top of the ladder to try and pull down the tag titles for Johnny and Candice? For Johnny and Ciampa? And then what happened? You got pushed off the ladder and went through a ladder on the outside. Did Johnny and Ciampa do anything for you after that? No. They just left you lying there, and you could have possibly been crippled and had your career ended. What kind of husband would not check on his wife after such an incredible nasty bump? You see, Candice, I don't need your help. I didn't need your help for all my accomplishments. And at WrestleMania, I am going to beat you, and you're going to go to I-Town Down Under. Because I'm impressive, and my heart don't quit. And my heart is going to keep beating until I beat you at WrestleMania. You know, and I should have known when you were picked as a pro for Tough Enough. You'd use Wanda to try and replace me. like you needed her to throw me on a car. The moment Wanda became your rookie, I should have known you had plans to replace me. And here's the thing, Candice. She's not here tonight to protect you. So I am free to do whatever I want to you. So I'm just going to remind you again, Candice, at WrestleMania, my heart ain't going to quit until I take that title from you. Indy. And Indy Hartwell has signed her name on the contract. Thank you very much, ladies. The contract has been signed, and we can now make it official. The main event of WrestleMania Night 1, Candice LeRae defends her WWE Women's Championship against Indy Hartwell. Actually, you're not free to do anything to me. Boys? Oh, look at this. She's got her own personal security. What now, Indy? Typical Candice. Hiding. Because that's all you're good for. And also, I can probably tell that these guards are completely useless. Oh yeah? We'll see about that. And oh, look at this! And Indy Hartwell! Indy Hartwell taking out the security guys! Oh, look at this! Indy Hartwell taking out Candice's secret security. Indy Hartwell taking out Candice's secret security, making sure none of the Indy Hartwell. I'll see you at WrestleMania, bitch. Wow. Indy Hartwell taking out Candice's secret security, and Indy Hartwell didn't do anything to Candice. So I think that was just a warning to Candice LeRae. I think Indy Hartwell sending a clear warning to Candice LeRae. The main event of WrestleMania Night 1, LeRae and Hartwell. It's going to be a classic. Will Candice LeRae retain her title at WrestleMania, or will Indy Hartwell become a 3-time Women's World Champion? Thank you for joining us, and good night.